All right, welcome to Audio Video. We're celebrating Crecom 50 through the lens of media production in the naughty Audis. We have Doug Darling with us today. Welcome.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, it's going well. Thanks so much for coming on the show.
Happy to be here.
So for anyone who might not know, Doug Darling is one of the co-founders of Tripwire Media, one of the production companies in the city that came out of the media production stream of the program after that started up. So Doug, why media productions? I heard that you were thinking about PR before.
I actually started not sure what I wanted to do at all. I was in a really low point before coming into creative communications. I had no idea. I actually even took an aptitude test that my dad made me take a couple years prior, and usually you think one of those will actually help guide you into what you're supposed to do. And as a result, I got the results back, or my dad got the results back, and they said basically, he doesn't really think he's good at anything. And because they were basically asking, like, what do I like? And or what do I think I'm good at? And I didn't think I was good at anything. So coming into Crecom was, it was just a reset for me entirely, and I found purpose again, just in learning, and I liked all the four majors quite a bit. I thought I was going to go into PR because I thought that was the best potential for making money. I didn't know if TV, because that's what I saw broadcast production as, was just TV,
right.
Being a camera guy, being going out shooting news, all that kind of stuff. There really wasn't a lot for video production or communications, or corporate communications and that kind of stuff.
Each major has a media production class.
Oh yeah.
So that's pretty neat, because I think visual storytelling is so crucial, to have in your toolbox these days.
There's really not an organization or a company or an industry that doesn't need it now. It basically transcends, the original production kind of category. So if you don't know how, when Tripwire started, we were actually just trying to convince people to use video in their communications. Now it's just how you're going to use video in your communications, because really, if you have a communication need, video is a part of it, essentially. And if it's not, you should be checking yourself for sure.
Definitely, yeah. It's kind of a everyone is doing video, and it's just now it's about how well are you doing it, how strategic.
Right, how are you breaking through the clutter? Because everyone's doing it.
Well, that's right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You have your entire process of how you'll meet with them and how you'll tell their stories laid out for everyone. When you were starting out, though, how did you approach clients? How did you figure out how to streamline the process and make it easier for everyone?
Well, that's a big question, because there's a lot that happened. I will say, for having Crecom, that base behind me was essential to really starting the company. It wasn't just about the technology or the technique of making video. Absolutely, writing is a part of it. Marketing and advertising was a part of it. PR is a part of it. And then all the people that I met, actually a lot of my clients now are Crecomers, and people I either went to school with, or a year ahead or before me. So don't burn your bridges, people. But because it's amazing, everyone kind of grows. Everyone's in middle management or leadership roles by this point after about 12 years. But when we first started, it definitely helped that actually I worked in communications for 3 years at the Downtown Biz, because there wasn't a lot of broadcast production jobs right out of school. In fact, I think Bell Media had bought out City TV. I might be getting it backwards, but a whole bunch of people got let go. So there's a lot of people with experience looking for the same jobs that I was looking for.